There is a fifth dimension, beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, between science and superstition, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
We're a great big rolling railroad, one that everybody knows. We were born of gold and silver spikes 100 years ago. We're a million miles of history, a shining in the sun. We're the Union Pacific, and our story's just begun. From the Great Plains of Nebraska to the California seas, from the summits of the Rockies to the mighty redwood trees, we're 1,000 wheels of freight train here, the diesel engine's power. We're the Union Pacific, doing 90 miles an hour. Bound from Omaha to Portland through Cheyenne and Laramie, we're heading west for Boise on the main line to the sea. Across the Flats and Salt Lake City, on to Vegas and LA. We're the Union Pacific, and we've got the right of way. From the green fields of the prairies to the blue Pacific shore, we deliver your great cargo and come rolling home for more. On the backbone of our nation, you can see us make the climb. We're the Union Pacific, and we're gonna be on time. From the green fields of the prairies to the blue Pacific shore, we deliver your great cargo and come rolling home.
It reaches from Chicago to the city of L.A. 3,000 miles of ties and rail make up the Santa Fe, a product of blood, sweat, and tears, and it's number one today. It's Santa Fe all the way. Well, a big old freight just left the yards, burning up the rails. A headlight gleams and the whistle screams, a lonesome sounding wail. Hot loads rolling for the coast, we'll be there in 3 days on the Santa Fe all the way. A million Gandhi dancers were spiking down the tracks when the future of our country was riding on their backs. They came through in flying colors, and it's still that way today on the Santa Fe all the way. Well, a big old freight just left the yards, burning up the rails. A headlight gleams and the whistle screams, a lonesome sounding wail. Hot loads rolling for the coast, we'll be there in 3 days on the Santa Fe all the way. Old Johnny, I've rode them railroad tracks from Fort Madison, Iowa, to the Corwith yards and back. When you read it on a boxcar, believe them when they say it's Santa Fe all the way. Well, a big old freight just left the yards, burning up the rails. A headlight gleams and the whistle screams, a lonesome sounding wail. Hot loads rolling for the coast, we'll be there in 3 days on the Santa Fe all the way. Ride that Santa Fe all the way, ship and travel all the way. Santa Fe all the way from the Windy City to L.A. Ride that Santa Fe all the way, ship and travel all the way. Santa Fe. from the Windy City to L.A.
Do you hear that whistle down the line? I figured that it's engine number 49. She's the only one that'll sound that way on the Atchison, Topeka, and the Santa Fe. See the old smoke rising round the bend. I reckon that she knows she's gonna meet a friend. Folks around these parts get the time of day from the Atchison, Topeka, and the Santa Fe. Here she comes. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey Jim, you better get the rig. She's got a list of passengers that's pretty big, and they'll all want lifts to Brown's Hotel, 'cause lots of them are traveling for quite a spell, all the way from Philadelphia on the Atchison, Topeka, and the Santa Fe.
All aboard! All aboard! Chugga, 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 woo woo. Chugga, 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 woo woo.
Let her rip, Mr. Engineer. Gotta go far away from here, while the man at the fire shovels on the coal. Stick your head out the cab, watch the drivers roll, see the towns and the roads go whizzing by. Fare thee well, Laramie, Albuquerque High. Yes sirree, here we are going all the way.
Mustn't quit till we hit California. Santa Fe. On the Atchison, Topeka, and the Santa Fe, here she comes. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Hey Jim, you better get the rig.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
She's got a list of passengers that's pretty big, and they'll all want lifts to Brown's Hotel, 'cause lots of them are traveling for quite a spell,
all the way from Philadelphia on the Atchison, Topeka, and the Santa Fe.
They gathered in Topeka, across the Kansas fields they skied. The 7 miles of railroad and one station at Pauline. One car it was lost, the power seemed better days, so they left at Cyrus Holiday. When they heard him say, from Chicago to the Texas coast, go westward to LA, go across those golden waves of grain to the San Francisco Bay. Come on and stand up and wave to her and help her on her way. By folks like you and me, people in Santa Fe. He laid real clear across Kansas, across the prairies wide and vast, and southward through the Rockies by way of Raton Pass, and eastward through Missouri and on to Illinois, they crossed the Mississippi, you could hear them cry with joy. From Chicago to the Texas coast, going westward to LA, across those golden waves of grain to the San Francisco Bay. Come on and stand up and wave to her and help her on her way. She's built by folks like you and me. Keep rolling, Santa Fe. The silver shining body, red nose in bold relief. In 1937, it was called the Super Chief. The California Limited, and of course El Capitan, the home of stars of stage and screen, the best in all the land. From Chicago to the Texas coast, going westward to LA, across those golden waves of grain to the San Francisco Bay. Come on and stand up and wave to her and help her on her way. She's run by folks like you and me. Keep rolling, Santa Fe. The water rose in Iota in the summer of '93. The never-ending showers changed the fields into a sea. We worked in mud and water and fought the rising tide, and we did it all together, working side by side. From Chicago to the Texas coast, going westward to LA, across those golden waves of grain to the San Francisco Bay. Come on and stand up and wave to her and help her on her way. She's run by folks like you and me. Keep rolling, Santa Fe. Some folks work in yards and offices, some in SMTs, some work as dispatchers inside the SOC. Accountants and conductors, each has a role to play. We all have pulled together to build the Santa Fe. From Chicago to the Texas coast, going westward to LA, across those golden waves of grain to the San Francisco Bay. Come on and stand up and wave to her and help her on her way. She's run by folks like you and me. Keep rolling, Santa Fe. My daughter's a dispatcher, I run a track machine. Daddy drove a diesel out of Argentine. Grandpa maintained signals along the right-of-way. It's been 5 generations. Now it's time to say Chicago to the Texas coast, going westward to LA.
Riding on the city of New Orleans, Illinois Central, Monday morning rail. There's 15 cars and 15 restless riders, the 3 conductors and 25 sacks of mail. They're out on a southbound odyssey, and the train pulls out of Kankakee, rolls past the houses, farms, and fields, and passing towns that have no name, and freight yards full of old black men, and the graveyards of rusted automobiles, singing good morning America, how are you? Don't you know me, I'm your native son. I'm just the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when day's done. And I was dealing cards with the old man in the club car, and it's penny a point, there ain't nobody keeping score. Won't you pass that paper bag that holds the tequila? You can feel the wheels grumbling beneath the floor. The sons of Pullman porters and the sons of engineers all ride their daddy's magic carpet, and it's made of steam. Mothers with their babes asleep go rocking to the gentle beat, and the rhythm of the rails is all they dream. Singing good morning America, how are you? And don't you know me, I'm your native son. I'm just the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when day is done. It's nighttime on the city of New Orleans, and we're changing cars in Memphis, Tennessee. All a halfway home, we'll be there by morning, through the Mississippi darkness, rolling to the sea. All the towns and